in pawn!
70.9 and 71.3 on our circularization with 1,586 meters per second left in the tank in order to transfer to the moon and try and get an encounter with the other guy. This is tough. This is tough. Now I need to see the moon for this transfer because we need to be coming around the leading edge of the moon. There's a nuclear reactor at my university. This is Monster Hunter Banjo. I remember being told back in the day students used the server in the reactor building to run multiplayer Doom. What university is that? Just want to be sure that I don't ever, you know, come there accidentally. So I need to twist out to, like, this side of things, and then I can take a fair bit of Delta V off. Yeah. Okay, that's close enough for me. His periaps is 108, mine is 105. That's the burn we're going to make. It's going to cost us 867 in order to get out there. And then we've got to circularize the moon for a cost of, I think, another 300 and some, which brings us up to that 1300 mark, which will leave us with about 300 meters per second of Delta V in orbit of the moon. So Noah Craw, you may or may not be coming home, is what I'm getting at there. It was almost 20 years ago, and there haven't been any meltdowns. Let's just say it's a university that wins a lot of football, says Monster Hunter Banjo. The smartest in the... No. I actually would probably have been the guy doing that as well. Back in those days, back in my youth. I absolutely would have been the guy doing that. Oh, the nuclear, they got the most powerful computers on campus. Nobody else knows what a computer really does around here. You want to play Doom? No, Quake? Alright, Quake, yeah, let's put in the Capture the Flag mod. That was awesome for the original Quake, Capture the Flag. I played so much of that, I was such a good scout. Can you follow the target yet? I need a level 3 pilot. What do I have to do to make level 3 pilots? Because I want them to just follow the target for me, so I don't have to think about this. Burn now! Pawn, awake me wait till... Pawn make me wait. Want this game so bad, says Jordan Turner. Am I a good ad man for KSP? Talking about, why don't they fix it? I ask you kindly to somehow show/tell us how you configured Science Alert so that it doesn't suck anymore. Says Mappycraft. You're trying to distract me. Damn it, you distracted me, Mappy. Mappy, you distracted me. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, and no, a little bit more. What's my actual periaps, though? I would like to know what my actual periaps, do I have an actual periaps yet? I think I have a running into the moon naps. There's a periaps. Okay, and I'm going up to 108 or something is where I wanted to be. 108! Boom! And I move that periaps down. It would be way more efficient to go out a little bit from Kerbal to do this, but I just wanted to see if I could. And I'm only burning a couple of meters per second worth of delta, well, like 10 actually. And I don't have a lot to play with. But, huh? That's way more equatorial now. F5 me, how we doing on delta V in this stage? 678 remaining. And I'm presuming 350 or so, which will leave us with 300 meters per second to try and make our connection, and then, come home. What? What? Quit looking at me like that. Quit looking at me like that. I don't need you looking at me like that. You know what? Stop the auto warp. I need to open you up, deploy my gear. There you go. And I'm gonna keep the satellite stowed, or the, this stowed until we position that where it's going. Yes, now we're generating some electricity. What is the hotkey to instantly focus back on the ship? I always click the whole way around to Elu to go back to it. It is backspace, Maffycraft. And I did the same a lot until I realized that it was backspace. Oh, hello, Moon! How you doing? You doing good? You look like you're doing good. You look healthy. How's your mom? Okay, so I need to be burning retrograde at my periaps. I'm gonna make a node, even though I don't need a node. I'm gonna make a node just so I can see how much this is going to cost, because it'll give me a nice little measurement of that. And I might even be able to use this to get us a little bit better in line with the fellow we're trying to meet up with. Look at how close we are. We're right on his line. We came right into his track. This is beautiful. This is perfect. This is lovely. It's going to cost me only 200. Only 200 meters per second. We're going to have 470 meters per second remaining. To do this. This is great. I'm doing not horrible. You guys keep lying to me about how things bad they are. They're not that bad. Warp me down to, oh, that was when I was supposed to burn. Okay, I burned late. burned late. It'll be fine. Yeah, I always say, it'll be fine. And then it is. Lately, and then it is. Gordon Pawn, wait, why are you trying to dock with this craft? Is it a rescue mission, says Bobby Lid. No, this is actually a mission to explore the moon that asks us to do this kind of stuff while in orbit of the moon. You know, rendezvous with the craft, transfer crew, have a spacewalk around the moon. So I sent one up, and we completed one satellite mission. And put this green line right there. That's a new relay satellite, comms relay satellite that's in place. Right now, we're trying to position a satellite in polar orbit for another mission, while we also link up with the guy, make the rendezvous to qualify for that mission as well. We're doing 2 missions at once, is what we're doing, and it's getting pretty freaking hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. Since I've got so much Delta V to spare. Do you, Pawn? None of us think you do. Burn that app webs back out a little bit more. Push me up even higher. And I'm going to F5 from here, and by being on different tracks around the moon, I'm going to be going slower than he is, which means that he's going to start catching up to me. Pawn, you should launch your satellite first, before doing rendezvous, so that you lose mass to save Delta V if the satellite has its own engine, of course. Of course, Monster Hunter Banjo. I got so caught up in the idea of actually trying to sound smart and teach something. that I did forget that was the plan all along. Okay, so we are going to detach our satellite now. Ooh, from here, decouple the node. Satellite is away. But you know what? Let's just leave the satellite where it is for now and carry on the mission that we're going to do, which is the rendezvous, because I'm in rendezvous mode in my mind right now. On this go-round, okay, look at this. That's now we're kind of good, which means I really should have done this before. I should have done this, but I didn't do it right. I should have done that on the last one. See, now don't ask me to teach nothing, because clearly I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna go to my peri-apps. I am teaching that you can play this game even if you don't know what you're doing. Are you using the ship or the satellite, Pawn? This is the ship. This is the ship. Yeah, I'm on the ship. Don't. You're making me worry. Here's my prograde. Here's his prograde. I want to catch him, and the best way to catch him is to burn in such a way that I push my retrograde. I basically am pulling my prograde over to his prograde, and when I look back at it, boom, I'm there, and I'm actually apparently slowing. I was slowing us down a bit, which is fine, whatever. And then I'm just gonna keep doing that, keep moving my prograde toward the target's direction relative to us. Press that poop out of there. I believe in you, says Noah Craw. What? You can do it, Bacon. Who's pooping? Hi! Hello, Noah Craw! We've done it! We didn't lose you in space! We can actually see the shape of your ship now! And the shape of your ship is ship-shape! Oh. I thought I was warping because things were moving so quickly. No, you're just moving at him rather quickly. There you go, 0.2 meters per second. 0.1 meters per second. There you go. We are almost perfectly stopped next to him. Can we perfectly stop next to him? Can we do that? Can we do that? There you go. I did it. It's the same ship design twice, too. Oh, we need to dock. I forgot that we were docking. Well, I feel happy after doing that. It's fun. I like doing that. I get lost in it. I'm sorry. Ice Cream, did you watch Attack on Titan yet? Well, no. Kidding me? I've been busy setting up my new green screen and all the other things. You now have 30 seconds to post a link. Who's posting a link? Ooh, Gas Destroyer is. He's linking something on YouTube. Don't go and watch that yet, though, because we're going to do something special. Before we get back into Kerbal, I'm going to load up my phone wirelessly, connect it to my PC, and I'm going to take you on a tour of my new house. I didn't even post the link. I just said .com, says Noah Craw. Oh, were you banned from posting links? You didn't even? First time doing it. So this Droid Cam app needs to be on your phone. See, first off, you get that loaded up on your phone. And then you go over, you just got it open. You haven't clicked start on the button. And then you go over to Droid Cam, and nothing particularly shows up on the screen. Okay, but then you click start on the PC app. And you got it! And you got it! Holy crap! We are live on my Droid Cam, and you guys can see me. Oh, and you're probably getting double audio. Sorry about that. I'm gonna kill my good mic, and now you're just listening to the Droid Cam mic. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know you're looking at me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I need your confirmation, because once I get up and start walking around, we're not going to be, I'm not going to be able to read what you're saying. So let me know that you can hear me over my phone's speaker. Yes? Oh my God, the mic quality is horrible. It's a phone speaker, of course. Of course it's going to be. That's just showing you how good my actual mic is. I keep looking at the webcam. You guys are over here. How good my actual mic is. Huh? Are we here? You can hear me? Good. Your phone's mic is horrible. Shh. Green screen, my immersion. Okay, let's do it. Let's go on a tour, everybody. Welcome to the Ronin Pawnery. First off, look at that. Inception! It's Inception! So, here is my workstation. Here's my desk with all the things. I still got the old green screen behind the light back there that I'm not using anymore, because now I've got a giant green screen hung on the other side of the room. Huzzah! Huzzah! From the very top of the room, that is actually a piece of metal conduit that I've just got wedged up there. Now I'm going to have a more permanent solution eventually. And then we got the lights over here. 2 of these lights to throw, to light the green screen independently of lighting me, which is done by that monster of a setup there with 4 lights in it. And I got a bunch of boxes over here that I'm opening, and the maps from earlier when we were opening things. Huh? Now you know the room that we're actually doing stuff at. I can before I leave, I can look again. What a nice house. What did it cost? Like $2,500 is Mosaic Task Force? Exactly the amount of money, indeed. The magic is ruined. My brain, pawn. I just checked the value of your house on Z-Estimate and went down by 1,100. Care to explain? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Okay. Here we go. That's the last I'll be able to read chat, because I'm opening the door to take you on a tour of my home. Now listen, I've only been here for a couple of months. It's been a lot of work getting everything. Every single thing is not working in this house, was not working. So right now, I got the refrigerator in the dining room next to my only means of eating, the microwave, and a water boiler, and this lovely, lovely lucky bamboo plant that my mother gave me when I got the new house. This will be your first house plant, and it's been growing too, in that tiny little pot that it's in. Lovely little plant. Okay, this I just bought at the hardware store the other day for $40. $40. I couldn't turn it down, even though I don't need it. I don't need it because I bought this one for $40 as well. This one that I got at the hardware store, $40 also. I installed it and it's all hooked up, and look, water even runs out of it. Huh? All the plumbing has been done by me. Thank you very much. I bought that for $40, and then I saw the other one. I said I gotta have that one instead. So this one, if you'd like to buy it from me and you're willing to pick it up in the Detroit area, let me know. $40 to the first bidder. Here's my toilet. I put that toilet in myself as well. It flushes and does all the things a toilet should. The shower. My tile, by the way, don't. Okay, this just came with the house. The tile, peach and maroon. All right, I love it. I love it. You don't have to love it. I love it. That's my bathroom, everybody. The most finished room in the house, actually, with all the things that are actually working on it. This door isn't actually on the hinges anymore, as you can see. I'm just gonna pop my head back into the studio here and make sure that we're still good. What? Pong, you crazy? Holy crap! You bought 2 sinks for $40. For $40, of course it did. Look at it. It's ceramic, and it's a pedestal sink. You know what this would sell for? Like brand new and not probably stolen and given to the hardware store, and that's why they sold it for $40. This is a $200 sink or something like that. And look at how new it looks. It's beautiful. It's brilliant. Okay, here's my living room. It's small-ish, for a living room, and right now everything is a giant mess, and nothing's in the place where it will eventually be. My father brought me over one of these ceiling fan the other day, and along with the cups and the lights for it. And I got my, smoke detectors and everything. So, I'm ready. I'm ready for all the goodness. I've hung one of them. I've got a CO2 monitor up as well. What else have we got here? In this room, here's the room that I'm calling my bedroom. Make your bed every morning, kids. Every morning, make your bed. I didn't. I'm sleeping on a cot right now. See that? My bed is yet to come. I need to get that over here, with moving rockers or something like that. So yeah, everything is a mess. It was a lot cleaner 2 days ago. Don't yell at me. I'm just gonna check back in and make sure that we're still live and everything. I'd love to have my own house, says Noah Craw. Everything the way I'd want it. Mafi deleted. What did Mafi do? No one tell him, no one tell him, no one tell him. What? Fawn donation? Did I get a donation? Did you guys donate while I'm doing this? Goodness. Goodness. Okay, so that's the front half of the house. And actually, so where the living room is concerned, small as it is, first off, I love having these windows, giant windows, 4 of them right in the corner there. This wall I'm not sure if I can commit to it, but my idea was to basically knock this wall out to about maybe here, and then just make this a nice large open, archway, and then turn this bedroom into more living room, and turn the closet into the front closet. So the living room could be double the size in the final version of this house. I'm not sure though, because that's a bedroom. And for the sake of selling, here's my kitchen floor. I just installed this. This is all brand new. It's made to look a little worn. It's supposed to be rustic. My kitchen floor, for some reason they felt the need to tile. This is absolutely real ceramic tile all the way around every single wall in the kitchen. And by the way, look at how high my ceilings are in this house. Absolutely gorgeous ceilings. But yeah, I got in addition to doing your making your bed every day, remember to do your dishes every time you eat, and when you wash them, put them away. Don't just leave them there sitting out to air dry forever for 3 or 4 days. Being a bad person there if you do that. Hang on. I just want to check real quick, make sure that we're still live and you're still talking to me. Clear chat. Pawn can't know, but he will know. What will I know? You are silly if you do not want to talk about it about another. What? If only he knew. What do I not know? Pawn, we got monies for days. Gas destroyer. Clear chat and say nothing more. Was there a massive donation just came in? On donation, you bought 2 sinks. Quit asking about the 2 sinks. The 2 sinks are the best thing I've ever done. Talk about games or rockets, says Mosaic. What? 500 says, I will look at that later. I'm giving you a tour of the house, okay? I very much appreciate your donations, of course, but, we got to do what we got to do before we do what we're going to do next. This, ladies and gentlemen, through the kitchen and out back, is a strange sort of room that clearly was not here at the beginning of the house, because this is the inside of my house. There's the back door, and yet I have exterior siding on it for some reason. And a window, a full house window in my kitchen. So this is clearly an add-on area of the house. But back here is a tiny little 8-foot by 9-foot room, okay, that will eventually become, as long as we don't get murdered, which we won't because the police are on the way, this is the Vive room. Welcome to the Vive room. I'm going to have the Vive, this room's just going to stay empty and just have the monitors for, the beacons, the lighthouses in the corners of the room. I'm going to have the wiring for it. I'm just going to show you because I can't do that. I can't do the selfie. Wiring is going to be coming through this wall right in the dead middle of the room, somewhere around here. And then, boom, I'm going to have an 8-foot by 9-foot room that's just dedicated to me being able to do and use the Vive that Mr. Hammond donated so generously to me. Thank you very much. And we're going to do some really cool stuff on YouTube with the Vive. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Here's, the mess in this ladder. Let's just get it. Wiggle your way through, Vaughn. We'll do this style. Now you're just going to see wherever I see. God, I'm getting fat. Down the stairs. Yeah, we're going to go down the stairs into the basement. Should we go into the basement? We're going to take it down in the basement. Okay. If I have anyone locked up down there, please just move off to one side. Stay out of the frame. This is the basement. It's a giant mess. But it is a full-length basement. The entire length of the house, people. It's huge. It's enormous. I installed the furnace. I installed the electrical. I installed everything here. And I got another little mock bathroom over there that's actually got a shower in it that is hideous and horrible. And I would show you, but I don't have shoes on. I'm not walking on the basement floor without my shoes. There's my basement. Size of the house. This place was listed as 777 square feet. You can't count the basement. That doubles the size of the house. But you know what else you can't count? I'm pretty sure? An attic. You can't count an attic, which is the next thing that I'm going to show you. Just as soon as I just check real quick and see what you're saying. What are you saying? What are you doing here? Pawn's penis? No, no. This isn't your day, is it, Gas Destroyer? What? You did not have permission to post a link. He's breaking up. Was I breaking up down in the basement? Yeah, this house is all plaster walls, so Wi-Fi has some trouble. It has some trouble getting through all the walls in here, but I think it shouldn't have that much trouble if we go through the kitchen, up the stairs, and into my attic in the supposedly 777 square foot house. Okay? I'm pretty sure just the first floor would count as 777 square foot. There's my neighbor's roof. It could use some work. And here we are in the attic. And looky, I've got a whole other house in the attic. This does not extend over the add-on downstairs over the live room, but the entire lower half of the house outside of that, this is the length and width of that as well. And yes, this is also a mess, and it probably wasn't this bad when I bought it, but I have been working on it. Scrappers actually came through and knocked out some of the drywall in here so that they could rip out the wires that used to be connected. I have rewired it myself. Oh, jeez, myself, I did. Rewired 3 outlets up here, and actually a 4th over there that's on a separate circuit for air conditioning. And as long as I'm showing you, I will show you also my garage. I have a garage. Okay, you can't really see that window is disgusting. But yeah, I got a garage out there. And it's only a little bit leaning to one side and looks like it wants to fall over when you're up close. But, you know, it works. It works. That's my house. That's the length and breadth and width of my house, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it here first on the Ronin Pawn channel. My attic, my stairs, my house. And yeah, at this point, everything that functions in this house of me doing it, which is why I might mention, I might just add right here, there may have been some slowdowns on YouTube for a while, or some inconsistency, and I do apologize for it, but what else is a Ronin Pawn to do in a situation such as this? And now, I will switch back over to our regular programming here, and we will find out about the monies for days you guys told me about. Ooh. So phone, say goodbye, because we're not watching you anymore. Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn. Welcome back. A window inside your house, #Sims. Stan Ball the Gamer Ice Cream. Pawn, set up wireless access points in each room that's hardwired inside the walls to your internet. That way no internet issues anywhere in the house, says Angela.